Welcome everyone to this Hard Coherence Challenge. Day number 3. It's PhD Fernando Coach here. Your host, Fernando Marengo Rodriguez, is my name, and I was born in Argentina 45 and a half years ago. And it's been 12 years and a half living here in Florianópolis, in the magical island, Ilha da Magia in Portuguese, here in the south of Brazil. So welcome here, Noemi, welcome Christine, welcome Mark, welcome everyone else who is already joining this Hard Coherence Challenge. So would you like to share, Christine, with Noemi and Mark, how you have been feeling as a consequence of the activities that we did on day number 2 on the Hard Coherence Challenge, please?
Yeah, it's been really good. I just started incorporating it into my morning meditations. And then I actually did it last night before bed as well, which was awesome. I feel like it, it just definitely relaxed me. And it makes my meditation a little bit more grounding too. So I always like that.
Wonderful. So nice to know that. Yes. Let me tell you something else that I have been feeling, because this is something really important that's been happening to me. And this is the what I call the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. So let me show you something really powerful that I have for you today. I did a test on my wife today. She told me something really curious. She told me, "Oh, please, I am feeling like overwhelmed. Can you please do this training for me, this hard coherence training for me?" And I told her, "Okay." We did a biofeedback training, just in one session, right? One short exercise for just 10 minutes. What happened in those 10 minutes? And this is what happened. So as you can see here, we have the hard coherence. I told her at the beginning, this is the first, this first part of the training. I told her, okay, just follow the breath pacer, which is going up as you inhale, going down when you exhale. As I already showed you yesterday on day number 2, the pacer goes, it is a bar that goes up and then goes down. It goes up for 5 seconds and then it goes down for 5 seconds. She told me, okay, that's a very good breath for me. She did that breathing exercise, only breathing exercise with the breath pacer, only that. This is what happened in the first part of the training. See very well. The heart rate goes down, up, down, up, down, up in a cyclic wave, right? So this is expected already. And then she told me, okay, play the drum, please. And you know what happened? This is the moment when I started to play the drum. At the moment of 150 until the end, I played the drum. You can say, oh, yes, this wave is already regular, but it is not as regular as the wave when only the breath, the visual breath pacer was on. So what did she do in this case? Only the drumming. Then she closed her eyes and she performed the breathing exercise on her own. So as you can see, it's apparent that that she was in coherence in the first part, and then in the second part, it's not that coherent. And let me tell you something very powerful, and this is where the magic comes into place. So this is what happens. Can you see the other figure here? The figure here? Okay, this is the other one I share with you. I will share the other figure. And what happened here? Okay, this is what happened. So this is with the drumming. This is with the drumming, and you can see only in the interval when she was already doing the drumming, she got into coherence, into high coherence state and middle coherence, And this is an indicator, LF over HF, low frequency over high frequency content. This is an indicator of the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the activation of the rest and digest mode. Okay, this is the activation of the rest and digest mode. So this is a number that is 33.19%. And this number is different from the other one that was obtained. Let me show you the other result. When she did without the drumming, right? So with the drumming, the activation was over 33%. And without the drumming, the activation was 19, almost 20%. What does it mean? It means that with the drumming, her parasympathetic nervous system got even more activated. And this is consistent with what she was already facing, which is feeling more relaxed when she started to follow the drumming. So this is a scientific evidence that the drumming has its effects, right? Without the drumming, yes, she gets into coherence, but with the drumming, she gets much more relaxed. At the same time, she's also coherent. And this is quite consistent because when we finished this exercise, she told me, oh, okay, Fernando, now I'm feeling like, I'm just so relaxed. I'm just feeling like floating in the clouds. And I told her, oh, wonderful. I'm so happy for this. So I just wanted to share this evidence, scientific evidence with you, because this is something really powerful. And this is something that we already tested at the university. We measured at the university. And this is something that we are having a conversation with other professors at the university. Because this methodology that you are witnessing right now is the only one of this nature. It's the only one. You can look around you anywhere else in the world. You will not find anything like this. This is the ultimate outcome because this combines not only modern tools, but also ancient technologies. And I use the auditory perception and I use mostly scientific terminology to justify the effects of this. So I just before continuing with more details about this, Noemi and Mark, let me know if you please understand this, if you have any questions. Already Christine as well, please. So please feel free to go, okay?
I don't have any questions.
Thank you, Christine.
Congratulations, Fernando. Congratulations.
Merci.
Very good work.
Yes. Thank you, Noemi. It's been a very hard work because we require not only the scientific background, but also the holistic background. Unfortunately, there are not many scientists who are already open to the holistic side, and the other way around is also valid. There's only a handful or very few people, almost no one, who is already in the holistic nature and is already performing a PhD or something like that to understand the scientific, right? It's extremely difficult to find someone who has the two backgrounds. I would love to meet more people like this. Well, fortunately, this is one method that has been created and the success rate is 100%. So for those people who take action, they get the results. They do love this methodology and they want to keep moving forward with this. So, Mark, do you understand already everything that we are explaining? Do you have any question about this? Okay, it seems Mark is already fine with this. And now, let me tell you what are we going to do here? First, let me tell you the good news, or the good news that we have for today, because there are always good news, right? The first one, I will add the candle here. The first one is that we started this challenge in a group that is called Heart Awakening. This is not just a group. This is a movement that we started. This is a worldwide movement that we started because this is a movement of the new consciousness. Before getting to new consciousness, we need to get into emotional balance. So I saw a video of Sadhguru in his meditation app. I think it's called Beautiful Mind or something like that. It has more downloads than ChatGPT, and he explains that before getting into a new level of awareness, and many people are saying, oh yes, I want to get the right downloads, I want to get to 5D or new consciousness, all those stuffs. Before that, we need to get into balance. If we don't know how to get into balance, then when we move forward in this spiritual process, we're going to face our own shadows in some stage of our lives. And if that happens, without solving our own traumas and without learning how to get balanced, we can be very, very badly affected. So the first thing that happens is to get emotional balance, to know how to get emotional balance. Of course, things happen and we have to deal with them. We may feel stressed or anxious or depressed at times, which happens, right? This is life. C'est la vie. So the key here is to not allow them to take control of our lives. The key is to learn how to get into emotional balance in a consistent way with this tool. And then after we achieve this, let's say, emotional balance until a certain stage, we can say, okay, now we can get into another stage, and then into another stage of state of consciousness, and so on and so forth. But the first stage is this one, the heart coherence, that allows us to get into emotional balance. It has been proven that mindfulness meditation is very useful to reduce the levels of anxiety and stress. However, the breath work, the right breath work, is more efficient than mindfulness meditation. And this is according to studies. So this is what we're doing here, the right breath work. And because it is easier to control our breath than our mind. That's the main reason, because it's easier to control something mechanical than something that we cannot manage, which is our mind. We have over 20,000 thoughts per day. It's quite crazy, this machine. So we cannot manage this machine, but we can manage how we can breathe. And by doing this through our heart, that sends information through the vagus nerve to our brain, stating that we are in a safe space. And from there, our levels of anxiety and stress, especially the sympathetic nervous system, gets a little bit inhibited. The right amygdala gets inhibited, and which activates the fight or flight response. And then, as a consequence, the parasympathetic nervous system, which is in charge of the rest and digest mode, it gets a little bit more activated. So this is what happens inside. Now we're going to do a final exercise, which is a breath work for this, and I will explain you in this exercise what is actually happening inside your body. So this is the integration of theory and practice. I will show you in theory what's actually happening inside of you, and you can get awareness of that, and you can feel that in your body. And once you feel that, you will feel like floating in the skies, and you will feel like almost like a god or a goddess, right? So we're going to do this, unless you're not excited, but let me know if you want to do this or not, if you want to do this exercise. What do you think about this?
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Are you, Mark? Are you joining us? Mark, it seems that he went to sleep. Wonderful. So let's get into that and let's connect to the power of Mother Earth, the nourishing power of Mother Earth. And this is something that we have here. And finally, this is part of a movement that is called Heart Awakening. For those who want to get into new level of awareness, this is the movement that we started here in Brazil, Heart Awakening. And everyone can join us for free, without charge. So everyone is welcome to join this beautiful family. And we will host at least monthly meetings or bi-weekly meetings. Then we will see. But then we will share more valuable content for those who want to get into a new level of awareness and to practice this and to incorporate this, because this is something that has no side effects. So let's get into that. Okay, so sit comfortably. You can move your head a little bit from one side to the other. Okay, you can move your shoulders if you want, backwards and forwards. And then finally, you can take a deep breath and then release the tensions while you exhale. Okay, you can take a deep breath and release tensions. And one last time. And release. Now you can start inhaling for 5 seconds and exhaling for 5 seconds. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. You can place your hand on your chest if you want. And you can feel your heartbeats on your chest. You can remember any happy or wonderful moment that you had in the past. And you can feel that emotion, that sensation of happiness, gratitude, joy, love, or any positive sensation that comes to you. Then you can expand this sensation to all the rest of your body. To your whole chest, to your abdomen, to your legs and your feet, to your hands and arms, and you can feel already all the wonderful sensations that are happening in your body. You can feel the connection between your heart and your brain through the vagus nerve. And as you breathe slowly and deeply, heart says to your brain that you are in a safe space. And consequently, the right amygdala in your brain is inhibited. The fight or flight response is a little bit deactivated. As a consequence, the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system takes place, activating the rest and digest mode. Sana shina sana 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 huna sina sana sana shana sana suna shina sana sana suna hana sana suna sana suna shana sana hana sana suna shina sana hana suna shina sana suna shina sana hana sana suna shina hana hana suna shina sana hana suna shina sana sana shana sana hana sana shina sana sana suna shina sana. You can visualize yourself walking barefoot on the ground in a wonderful forest. And from your feet, you can feel the roots coming from your feet to the ground. And Mother Earth is nourishing you. Mother Earth is feeding you. Mother Earth is keeping you alive with its infinite love, because we have done so much to Mother Earth, and even with these things we did, Mother Earth continues to nourish us. She's always supporting us. You can feel her heartbeats. And you can feel her love through her heartbeats. That gets in tune with your heartbeat. You are getting in synchronization with Mother Earth's heartbeats.
This means that you are evolving along with Mother Earth. She is already evolving to another level of consciousness, and she's nourishing you so that you can do that as well, so that you can do your own spiritual awakening process, achieving emotional balance, and then new level of consciousness. And you can visualize yourself in 1 year from now accomplishing your mission, shining like the sun, shining with the love of Mother Earth. You can visualize yourself flying over the forest, over the seas, over the mountains, over the deserts, over the beach. And then this wonderful loving sensation that you are feeling right now, you can send this love to Mother Earth and to every living being that lives on Mother Earth. It's time to give to Mother Earth, because we have taken so much from it. Now it's time to give love, compassion, gratitude, joy, every wonderful sensation that you want to cultivate. You can send that to Mother Earth. you can express your gratitude for all this wonderful sensation that you felt. And after 3 deep breaths, you can come back here and open your eyes.
Look at your face, Christine. Oh, look at you, no.
Oh, it feels good. Thank you.
Which sensations? You're welcome. Which sensations do you feel at this moment? If you want to share.
I feel peace and good. And I feel in a safe place and calm and yes, it's good. Your turn,
Thank you,
Christine.
Nemi. Oh, look at how peaceful you are. You're like floating in the clouds, right? Wonderful. How about you, Christine? Oh, you're mute.
Yes, you're mute. Your microphone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know why it likes to do that for some reason. It just wants to telepathically communicate with you. I feel good. I feel peaceful. You know, I definitely can feel Mother Earth. I feel her a lot lately, and it feels nice to be with her. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So, if this makes sense to you, you can do again the practice later, tomorrow, when you want. It's already shared in our exclusive community,
Mhm.
and you can do this while you are outdoors with your feet on the ground, barefoot on the ground.
That's how I usually do it.
Yes, and there's
I
a
love to
secret practice.
around.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love to do that as well. So a secret practice that I learned from my spiritual mentor, Sujan Solar, is to lay my back on the trunk. Okay, lay my back on the trunk, on the tree,
Mhm.
and put my feet on the ground. And with my foot barefoot on the ground, I connect with both element earth with my hands and my feet, and the element water through the tree.
I have
When
some
you do
trees in my yard I love to sit with.
Oh, nice.
exactly, that's yes, that's a secret practice, and it is extremely powerful and useful. So, of course, this is only a free 3 day challenge on heart coherence. There are many other tools that I could share with you, but unfortunately, there's not enough time. So, what we can do, if you want to continue with this, just raise your hands and I will tell you how we can continue with this, okay? And for those who are watching the replay, you can just type heart coherence in the comments below and I will tell you how we can move forward, right? That's one thing. And the other thing is that everyone is welcome to join our Heart Awakening community. This is the worldwide community in which we are going to share many free practices, right? Countless of free practices, at least one per month. But if it is possible, then as we grow, we will see. We can do once every 2 weeks or maybe once per week. Then we will see. The more people are joining us, the more frequent we will do this. And this is something that is growing exponentially. The more people you happen to know that wants to join us, just let them that they can join this community for free. There is no charge, there is no catch or things like that. No, it's just sharing the value, this extraordinary value, and without any expectancy. Okay, for those who want to join and to be with us and to um, apport to contribute with this community, wonderful. For those who just stay a little bit and then they just leave this community, that's totally fine. This is for those who resonate with this mission, right? And for those who did this kind of training, the success rate is 100%. There is a 10-day hard coherence challenge in which you will learn different techniques on how you can apply that on your own and how you can use that for your clients as well. Because we all know that there is no coaching or no therapy or no healing process that doesn't work if the other person is not healing, is not breathing properly, right? We all have to breathe properly. There's no, that's the very first step. You just ask the other person to relax and to breathe properly, and then yes, the healing comes or the coaching comes into place. And the better the other person breathes, the easier the process becomes. This is our own experience, and this is the experience of many people that have worked with us. We have already trained over 100 people in 3 languages, in Spanish, in Portuguese, in English. It works in all the cases. There's not one single case that one person did the training and say, oh, it doesn't work. No, it works always. So is it fine with you, Christine and Noemi, to discuss in private the next steps if you want to move forward? Is that fine with you?
Sure. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So for those who are watching the replay, and if you want to know how this continues in this hard coherence challenge, for those who want to do the extended version, just type hard coherence in the comments below, and we will share more information with you. So thank you, Christine. Thank you, Nemi. Is it okay with you both if you share a video testimonial in the group chat with us, sharing how you have been feeling in this challenge? Is this fine with you, Christine, Nemi?
Yes.
Sure.
Wonderful, wonderful. So how can you conclude, how can you summarize in a short phrase or in a free short phrases, how you have been feeling in this challenge, Christine and Nemi?
Connected.
Mhm.
Connected with myself, connected to my heart, and connected to the earth, really.
Nice.
Wonderful. Thank you, Christine. And you, Nono?
I like the phrase that say you are in a safe place, because I usually feel anxious and worried, and so when I do this exercise, I just feel in the safe place and in connected with the nature and all the good things that are surrounding us.
Mhm, mhm. Yes, yes, yes. It's really wonderful and powerful, right? So
Mm. Thank you very
thank
much.
you. Thank you, Noemi. Thank you, Christine. I'm very, very grateful for your presence. And if there are at least 5 people asking for this, there will be a bonus tomorrow. But it depends on the feedback on the other people. Okay, as long as there are at least 5 requests, we will share a very special bonus today. Otherwise, we will meet in private. And I wish for everyone a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Noemi,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
talk to
Thank you
you
very
then.
much.
Okay?
Bye.
Bye
Wonderful.
bye.
Take care, you both. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.